Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is my everyday makeup tutorial. This is my go-to look. Say I'm going to run errands or have a doctor's appointment or anything like that. That's daytime. This is what I would wear. So if you like what you see, please keep watching. Thank you. Well, let me just tell you that my favorite foundation at the moment, it beats any other foundation that I have used, and I've used quite a couple. I'm not like makeup crazy that I have tried every makeup in the world, but I have tried a couple of foundations. I have a couple over there, but this is amazing. This wins it all. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation, and let me tell you something about this foundation. You know what, I'm actually gonna do, maybe after I finish filming this video, I'll do a review just on this, because I just have so many things to say about this that I'll probably take up the whole video. So, don't you love it when you get your eyebrows done and they're like so on fleek? Like, I'm gonna use the Benefit Porefessional. This is my absolute favorite primer. At the moment, I'm gonna use like about that amount. A little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna put it in my problem areas. Not really problem areas, but the areas where I tend to get more oily, when my pores are larger, so we can kind of cancel out those pores. And in the middle of my forehead. I don't know why my pores are like very large in this area here. Okay, now onto the foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline. I feel like I'm going to rush. I don't know why. I feel like I'm talking too fast. Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I'm in the color 322, which is Warm Honey. I'm actually gonna... I ran out of battery when I was blending my concealer, but the only thing I did was blend it with the damp beauty blender. Now I'm gonna set it with the Bare Minerals veil. So I'm gonna use the same foundation brush, and I'm just gonna dip it in here, and I'm gonna put a lot of powder under my under eye area. And then not so much in my nose, because that's where I get more oily. Okay, next I'm going to do my eyebrows. To do my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, but I ran out of that. And I went to Target and I got the NYX Brow Kit, so I'm going to be trying that today for the first time. I'm going to use the Real Techniques Brow Brush. I'm going to use the little wax first, just to comb the hairs in place. And I think I have pretty thick eyebrows, so I don't have to like draw them or make them look longer or thicker or anything like that. I just fill them in, simple as that. This little tiny spoolie, and just brush the hairs the same direction. And if you have thicker eyebrows and you want to fill them in, just brushing them can make such a difference. You'll be surprised. Like, just that wax and brushing my eyebrows makes a huge difference. And just fill them in. Really not rocket science. I love to fill in my eyebrows when they're freshly done. It's so much easier. Oh my god. Okay, my eyebrows are done. Now for bronzer, my favorite one is the NYC bronzer in the color Sunny. And I'm going to use the brush from Real Techniques. This is a contour brush. And I'm just going to dip it in there, just the tip of it. And I'm going to carve out my cheeks. Oh, Mia's up. And contour. I'm going to put in my hairline to make that foundation blend with your hair. And to make my forehead look smaller. Okay, now that my face is contoured, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. And to do that, I like to use this BH blending brush. And then I blend it with that same brush so it doesn't look so harsh. This is an everyday look. Since I have this bronzer in hand, what I will do is with that same exact brush, I will pick up product and put it in my crease. Just so that I have definition in my eyes. I am not really an eyeshadow girl. I mean, I love eyeshadows, but I don't really go crazy with them. I don't wear them every single day unless it's like a brown shadow. So this is what I do. I'm doing my makeup like if I'm doing it on an everyday basis. So I'm picking up plenty of that because that bronzer could be a little light for my skin tone, but since I'm new at contouring and all that, it works perfect for me at the time. So I'm just blending, and just right in my crease. Okay, so now I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone, and for that, this is my absolute favorite palette. I use this on an everyday basis, the Naked Basics. I will either go with Venus or Foxy. It really depends on the mood, or it really depends on the occasion too. If I'm going to like a doctor's office, an appointment or something like that, I'll go with Foxy because it has no shimmer in it. If I'm doing more like a movie night or something like that, then I'll go with Venus because it has shimmer in it. Not really shimmer, but it's lighter. So I'm gonna go with Venus just for the purpose of filming because it's gonna show a little bit better than Foxy on camera. And I'm using a MAC 242 flat brush. Now I'm gonna go with Naked just because I want to soften a little bit that crease. What's wrong? You want to do your makeup too? You want to do your makeup? But the same shade of brush that I use for my brow bone, I'm just going to put a little bit in my actual eye, just to open up the eye a little bit. No particular order. I'm gonna use the NYC High Definition Liquid Liner, and I'll do my eyeliner and I'll be right back. So I use these two colors in my lower lash line. I'm gonna go with Sunbasque today, and I'm gonna use the Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm gonna swirl it in there very intensely because I know since my skin is a little darker, I know I can use a lot of it. Now for highlighter, I like the MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to use that same brush, only I'm going to use the side of the brush, like this side right here. I'm just going to kind of sweep it like that, top of the excess, and just sweep it right on my cheekbone, on top of my cheekbone. Now I'm going to use my middle finger and just put a little bit in my nose, in the center of my nose, to highlight. I use this tiny kabuki brush from e.l.f. and just blend all of that together so we don't have any harsh lines. For lips, I'm going to use this Rimmel lip liner. This is in the color Epic, and I'm going to use it all over my lips. This is like a perfect everyday color. And that is almost it. I'm going to do mascara, which my favorite ones are the Sephora and L'Oreal Telescopic, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I already added mascara, and this is the final look. This is what I wear every day. If I wear makeup, this is my go-to everyday makeup look. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next one. Bye!